Hi, this is Dale with RVing and camping with Dale and Rita. We're fixing to cross over the Lavard River. I guess I'm saying that right. And we're headed to the Nimrod Dam. That's the river. Can't see it real good from here. And we're camping on site 13. This is called the River Road Park campground. Nimrod Dam. Nimrod Dam, and it has the River Road campground is actually on the river below the dam, and this is the dump when you come out after you've camped here. Pretty good access. Of course, we're entering River Road Park campground. Army Corps of Engineer. You can make reservations on recreation.gov. These campgrounds, you can only come in here on reservations off of recreation.gov. The attendance does not have the ability to take money or make reservations. So if you're going to come here, you've got to get on that site, recreation.gov. Okay. And of course, we're entering the deal. On the right is the attendance office right here. I assume he's in this fifth wheel camper. Very nice folks, very helpful. And right to the left is the river. It's got a little path. I believe it may have a little boat launch down here. And of course, when they open that dam, you need to be aware of excuse me. You need to be aware of the sirens goes off. Of course, the river is real high now. They're letting the dam out, and of course you can put a kayak or a boat in here. There's other places on Nimrod Lake to launch boats and that type of thing. It's we've been here a few days, and it's been a little cloudy. It's in the afternoon. We've got some real nice sunsets up by the dam. And let's see, we're going to start. This is campsite 1 here. This is 2. Of course, you got the shower house to the right. I've showered in there. Very nice shower houses. The Corps does a good job. The river's to our left. We're gonna make a circle and come back up through those campsites. You can go up here and I think that's 3, 4, and 5. I can't see the numbers from here. But you can look on recreation.gov and see all the numbers. Those folks has been here, were here from Memorial Day, and they've been here having a blast. Kids running everywhere. Of course, everybody's looking out now, and but it's a pretty place. Got some vacant campsites now, but we came from Arkansas on the Arkansas River near Ozark, Arkansas. The Nimrod Dam is near Plainview, Arkansas. And I'm gonna make this little loop down by the river, and then I'm gonna come back to the campsites that's along the river here. Of course, the dam, they're putting out tons of water right now, so the river's real high along here. Been so much rain and really been some bad weather. We got caught up in some tornado warnings, not at this campsite, but up on the Ozark area. But that's the river running right there. Pretty nice place. They tell me that once the river's down, you can walk along the bank there and fish and stuff. You can go down there and fish, but the river's up pretty good. It's got good access to come turn around, and so you can get out of here and camp, and a lot of extra little drives. That motorhome up there is my motorhome, and that's on 13. I'll show you a little bit more of it here in a minute. This one right here is number 8, where the white car is. That one is number 9. It's got little pavilions, and of course the river's just right down the hill there. This one's got a little pavilion that goes with that. That one is part of number 8, I guess. And as you can see, of course, you get down in here, they've had some trees down, cut them up, and they've had some storms. This is number 10, right here. Looks like you might be cleaning a little fish there or something. I'm not going to film him doing that. But you can see here, he's looking over the river. I'll try to pull up in this one up here this is number 11 back here. This one up here must be number 12. It's kind of a pull through, and of course it's going to be a little tight for big rigs, but I'm pretty game. You know, that's the river. You can see the river right down there. My wife loves to be on the river. This one wasn't available, or I'd have tried to get in it with my motorhome. I might have been unsuccessful, but I put it in some tight places. places I shouldn't put it, really. But I'm a Louisiana boy, so I ain't scared to a challenge. Another pull through. I'm in trouble reading guess the water's washed. This one must be number 12 or 13. Let's see what this one is. About washed off the number. Another back end. And this one's number 15. That must have been 14 back there. But you got a good view of the river there. And it's got access to get down to the river, some walkways and places. That's the same shower house I showed you a while ago. Now we're going to go up the hill towards the dam, and I'll show you some more of the area. It's got day use up there, and this river road isn't just a gigantic campground, but it's got quite a few sites. Of course, it's been very cloudy and drizzly rain. They predicted more rain, so tomorrow we're pulling out to go to Joplin Corps of Engineer campground on Lake Ouachita, and this is mine Rita's motorhome right here. We ain't got no little door on him because the wind blowing pretty good, and we're getting hills, but it was a good sight. Now your Verizon, at least we got Verizon phone, and it's sketchy down below on the river here. I finally used it as a hotspot up here to watch TV, but it's in and out down in this river, which Verizon has worked well for me at all these campgrounds because I use it as a hotspot and watch television. I'm with Visible, which is owned by Verizon, and Visible service. It's a great service. We're going up on the mountain a little bit here, and we got a little area here, little overlook area, and it's nice. Got a pavilion you can rent out. It's starting to rain, so it may have some raindrops. But I'll show you right here, and you can get down on the river. There's a pathway down there, but as you can see, that river is boiling. Now you can go down there and fish. I've seen some fishing off the bank on the other side. Walk. You can't drive across the dam, but you can walk across the dam. That's the Nimrod Dam. go back around, and they've got a little playground here. In fact, there's some kids playing on the playground. I'll be able to talk one day. And up here, on top here, there's gotta keep that rain off of there. That's some bathrooms and stuff, and they've got little set where you can look down, and Verizon, if you on your phone, you get great service up here. I don't know about the other phone services, but my Verizon with Visible gets great service. And right here, of course, there won't be no sunset, it's rain, but that's Nimrod Dam. And but as you can see, the weather hadn't been I don't know if I can draw, if you can see that very good. But normally there is a knockdown gorgeous sunset off of this dam. We got some photos. In fact, on my, I got a couple other videos from up here at the campground, and you might check him out and you see the sunset. Move along. I have to apologize. I never could catch much of a time to do a campground deal, and every time I do it rains. So I'm leaving Mars, so this is going to be as good as it gets. Yeah, me and Rita just started doing this YouTube thing, so I'm not real good at it, so take a little pity on me and cut me some slack. This is this is called Poverty Point Campground, and it's got a few sites on it. You're on the lake here. You can go down to the boat ramps and go down to the lake. I don't think they have any shower. They got some just toilets here, but I don't think they have any shower houses or regular toilets down here. No, they got water, and I see some power deals. I don't know. A lot of them over on the other side is just 30 amp, but I see some power posts, but a lot of them's got 50 amp too. As you can see, these folks is that rain's getting to them. Some of them set up pretty good. Sorry you can't see out into the lake there, but and there's some other campgrounds. There's 3 other campgrounds on here: the Quarry, the Carter Cove Campground, and the Sunlight Bay. And there's a few sites here you can get a big rig in, but most of them are. But you've seen a couple of them good size. There was several big campers in here. So, I mean, you can get a pretty good size one in here. You just have to evaluate your situation, what you got. But, head back. down the mountain back to the campground. So you're going to see the road headed back. This campground at Nimrod Lake is kind of between Darnell and Russellville, kind of halfway in between Hot Springs, north of Hot Springs, Lake Washita. In fact, I'm leaving in the morning for Corps of Engineer campground on Lake Washita. Friday, you know if we're going to be able to see the Nimrod Dam sign or not, but I'm doing my best. But it's very beautiful up here. Of course, in Arkansas, there's a lot of beautiful sights. I've camped all over Greer's Ferry Lake. I'll pull in here just for a second. Kind of close out here. It's raining so hard. But folks, I guess I'm gonna have to go. Thank you all for watching. And if you like my newest little YouTube videos, and subscribe to our site, RV Camping with Dale and Rita. If you like what you see and like us, we appreciate y'all subscribing. Y'all have a good one and God bless you.